Dear subscribers and viewers, starting our live broadcast of the 2021 GTFusion Championship. It's the 13th year of this whole event, an event that gathers all pilots from around the world. This year, imagine that this year we have more than 400 pilots competing against each other. The level is so high. But before we start anything, I have to share some bad news with all of you. Today, at the age of 97, a legendary person from the world of motorsports left us, died. Sir Murray Walker. He will be missed. An awesome figure that promoted and broadcasted races from around the world, especially Formula One. He was a beloved figure. He will surely be missed. And I say again, he died today at the age of 97. Living a life of awesome broadcasting and awesome experience with motor racing. Yeah, he will be missed. He will surely be missed. So today, the job at hand, we have the Group J, Launch 10 of the 2021 GTFusion World Championship. This is the first round of this new championship amidst the COVID-19 story, where everybody around the world are feeling it. We would like to wish from our behalf, from our side, that you all should take care of yourselves and be careful with that virus. Things are very, difficult for all of us, families and everybody. We just have to, as we stream the race, we are also hosts for this evening venue. So we have to write in the manager's chat that we are doing it. So if you excuse me with the blank. So let's see who's competing today. So we have Storm 98 JDM, Storm 13 Mugen, Zefix Quads TV, PRT Dasek PL, SKRT Tassos, a Greek, from the Hellenic Knights Racing team, our team. We have also from the Amigos Racing team our friend Langster. As we receive another friend request, keep in mind that it is a live venue, and people that want to compete in this lounge have to be friends with a host. It's a friends only lounge, because it doesn't upset the rooms. The rooms are more stable. Yeah. Yeah, we just have to send the ID for the guys to see. As we are waiting on KRT Glasti that can't see our room. Yeah, we're there. Let's see if we can follow the guys into the track. So we have the McLaren 650S, a GT3 car, a very powerful car, at the famous track of Mount Panorama, Bathurst. A very famous track that the Australian V8 Supercar Championship takes place. We will have to make sure that you're all informed about our track and our car tonight. Setup is allowed. We can set up the cars. We can tune the cars. Let's see if we have any messages from the live stream. We might. We'd like to see that. Yes, we will wait. Don't worry about that, Piosko. I want to remind everybody that if you want to join and race with us, You will have to send your friend request. I'm talking about all the drivers that want to compete. You have to send your friend request 2, 3, 4 days maximum earlier than the races, because it is not possible for me, or for the host, for all the hosts in all the lounges, to accept a friend request during live broadcast, during hosting. You know, it takes a lot of our focus away from racing. So you guys need to send your friend requests earlier and in time. So we are welcoming all our friends to our 2021 GTFusion World Championship for our first race here in Mount Panorama. Okay, yeah, Piosko, as we received word from apparently his manager about KRT Glasty. He joined the room. Yes, we can see him here. He's in. So let's see who's out. Apparently we're missing one person. I don't know about the friend request. We have to check in our friends section to find whether someone has sent us a friend request, because I said that it's a must. Oh yeah, he did now. He didn't. There was a switch between hosts. HKRT Tassos was scheduled to host the lobby, but at the point being that I was available and the TROFEO Series TV was available for this night, as I race tomorrow. By the way, I'm HKRT Kevin 77 and I race tomorrow at Lounge B. As I said, you have to send your friend request earlier to the guys, and I think that we have a full room. We have to notify our drivers that we will be starting in 1 minute our qualifying. Our qualifying consists of 15 minutes without tire wear and no fuel consumption. The race is 5 laps long. It's a sprint race. It's a format of GTFusion like this. So we have a 15-minute qualifier. We have race 1, which is 5 laps, a sprint race. We then have a break of 1 minute. We change the lineup from reverse grid based on the results of the previous race, and they race for 15 laps. So it's an endurance race, and this is the first half of tonight's venue, and all the venues in GTFusion are like that. So at the second venue we have a 10-minute break where drivers take their time to relax, maybe smoke a cigarette, go to the toilet, or whatever they want to do to just relax. And then we change the settings back to 5-minute qualifier and a sprint race again of 5 laps, which is then followed by our last race for tonight, the 4th race, which is also an endurance race, again 15-lap race, reverse grid based on the 3rd race's results. I want to help our viewers understand that these drivers are the best in the world. We have the cream of the crop. We have the cream of the crop here. Here are the finest drivers in the world of GT Sport, and GTFusion has managed to gather them around and organize a championship. I want to remind you again that this is the 13th season. Imagine that, 13 years of racing. So, without further ado, I would like to start. We'll have to change some settings first. Yes, I think that we're ready. We'll be able to start our streaming. Yep. So yeah, let's wish good luck to all the drivers and all teams. Again, I say GTFusion is a championship that you drive and you race for a team, your country, and yourself. So it's gonna be fun. So wishing them good luck. We're starting race 1 qualifying. 15 minutes is up now. So we did start. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a great year. Our 13th season of GTFusion World Championship with the best drivers from all around the world. Hello to our friend ATR Benek. Hello, friends, and whoever is watching in the live stream. We welcome you to this venue. As the drivers start to exit the track, let's see if we have a bug problem. Let's see if we have a problem. As we can see, apparently all drivers, except GTMX Alexis, he should re-enter the track. Let's write it down and re-enter track. Maybe he will work it out. Let's see if he can work it out. As all the drivers have started normally, we only see Alexis in the pits. Let's see if he can start it. If he can join. Let's watch that. No, we have a bug. We need one restart to do because GTMX Alexis has a problem. Yeah, he has a problem. We need to restart the qualifier, and we have to notify our drivers. Yep, we need to restart because GTMX Alexis has a problem exiting the pits. So let's see if all our drivers are out. Yeah, we'll see. Hello to Jacob and ATR Berek and Piosko, the managers that say hello. We are restarting the qualifier. GTMX Alexis should exit the lounge. Exit and re-enter as we are writing, as we are texting to him. To GTMX Alexis. Well, it's normal, you know, GT Sport is bugged all the time. So RTA Safa is still in. Okay. The qualifying is cancelled. Let's direct all our drivers in pits. Because they need to do that. They need to be disciplined. They need to remain in the pits. Hello to Grisefar Yatros. Hello. Hello, doctor. Nice seeing you at the live stream. Hello to kudos to ATR Paput. Hello. Go Poland. That's the message. As we are waiting for our Mexican driver to join. He hasn't joined yet. From Bananas. Greetings from Bananas. Okay. Okay, we have a greeting from the Bananas. I don't know where the Bananas are, but I know where the Bahamas are. So yeah, it's a new one, you know. So we're gonna have to wait for GTMX Alexis, who exited the lounge due to his problem at the start. He remained at the pits. That was very difficult. Banana racing, dude. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, Christian. Yeah, I can read the whole lot. When we start the stream, I will present all the drivers during the qualifying. So don't worry about not reading Polish drivers. I will read them, as the room is full of them. So a small delay, guys, at our race. We are again with the bugs. It's a GT Sport thing. Warrior. Bonjour to the Gic Classo. Bonjour mon ami. Bienvenue à la live stream of today's broadcast from the TROFEO Series TV. So, let's see if we can start. Let's ask GTMX Alexis if we can start the race. Apparently he was having some difficulties. Let's see if he can exit the... Well, he has exited. Okay, we're good. I think that we will start now. Good luck, guys. Okay, everybody, good luck. The streaming, the race, the qualifying is starting now. I remind you again, 15 minutes qualifying, and followed by a 5-lap sprint race with all our Polish guys and our French guys and our South African guys and our British guy, Amigos Racing Team, Langster, and our Greek guy, Tassos, which is competing today for, let's see if they can all exit the pits. Should be funny if they don't. Oh, GDMX Alexis is having again problems with a bug. I think that he's the only one that cannot start. Tough luck for him. Tough luck for him. We'll have to check out and see what's happening as we proceed with our with the race. We have HKRT Tassos. We have Langster from the Amigos Racing Team following Tassos. We have Storm 13 Mugen. We have Zefix Quartz TV with RTA Safa, South African friend. We have ATR Zigshakto from Poland. We have Storm 98 JDM. We have KRT Glasty from Poland, from KRT. We have PRT After Bucket, another Polish driver, followed by PRT Bart 43. We have PRT Dasek, or Dasek, I don't know, PL. We have Banana Noi Tansers from Banana Racing Team, and we also have GDKRS The Doctor. As still, GTMX Alexis can't exit the pits. Still a bug. Apparently there's a connection issue with GTMX Alexis. Maybe we will try to sort it out as we watch our drivers starting their qualifying run. Yeah, thank you ADR. Thank you very much for pronouncing the names well. So Tasso starts his qualifying run. He's the first to go. He's followed by Art Langster, Storm 13 Mugen, Zefix Quarge, another driver from Canada, coming from very far away. As we see him sliding to the first turn, a very peculiar first turn where the tarmac is not that good. I have to remind everybody that Mount Panorama is almost a public road. You know, this track has been used for almost 60 maybe years now. It's a very famous track. The Australian Aussie V8 Supercar Championship goes there, and it's one of the most famous tracks. Jensen Button brought his 2007 McLaren F1 car and has the record here of almost 1:37, if I remember correctly. 1 minute 37 seconds it took him to get around this track, a very difficult track. As we follow HKRT Tassos, trying to do a qualifying run at his first run. I want to remind everybody that we still have 11 minutes from the 15-minute qualifier. We have Langster, who's doing the same thing as we exit the last turn to the main straight that leads to the main straight, to the back main straight, because the main straight is too short. It's almost 250 meters short. Langster, we have Storm 13 Mugen, we have the Zefix Quarge, we have RTA Safa, we have Zig Chacho, we have Storm 98 JDM, we have After Bucket, and the Iglasti just visited the pits. Probably he had some damage from Kimbex Racing, a driver from the Kimbex Racing team. PRT After Bucket the same. As we follow action with Tassos, that's completing now his first lap. It's 2:03. Langster has a 2:03 also. Some 14 Mugen is almost 1.3 seconds behind Tassos. Zefix, and we have a first flying lap from ATR Zig Chacho as he took pole position, temporary pole position, with a 2:01.731, a very fast time. A driver from Poland that's driving for the Kimbex Racing team, and almost a second behind it's our South African guy, our South African pilot, RTA Safa, 0.9 seconds behind, followed by GTKRS Deductor, our French driver from KRT. GTKRS, that's the team name, 1 second behind. I think that we can go on board with ATR Zig Chacho as he takes us around the track. Let's see if we can watch all the action. Look at this McLaren. This car is awesome. It's very spectacular. As Zig Chacho takes us around for a ride. V8 powered engine, 571 brake horsepower. Huge braking point here after the main straight. He goes around to complete his lap. No, he didn't improve. He's slower now, but you got the idea. The McLaren 6050S, the GT3 car, is an awesome car. Let's see other drivers if they are on a very quick lap. Storm Mugen has decreased the gap to half a second from Zig Chacho, the driver from ATR. Safa is doing his best, but he's still 0.9 seconds behind. Safa is now passed by GTKRS Doctor, who does an awesome time of 2:0.2.3. Let's see the live timing about our splits. There you can follow the sectors. We see at the first bracket is the difference between the drivers. At the second bracket, it's the last lap, the ultimate lap they did, the last lap they did. First is the first sector, second sector, third sector, fourth sector, which is followed at the last bracket on your right of your screen. It's their best lap, each driver's best lap. Zig Chacho, Zig Chacho. I think that's his name, Zig Chacho. Yeah, probably I'm pronouncing it well now, after a couple of tries. Let's see what the other guys are doing. RTA Safa is in 4th position. Storm 98 JDM is in 5th position, 1.1 seconds behind the leader. Zefix Quartz TV, Canadian pilot, is 1.1 also behind. The differences are so small, the brackets. The brackets are, you know, so easy to do a mistake. The track is so difficult, and the car is you know, a handful. You have to be very careful exiting the cordons. The grip is not that big. It's not that much. As we see now, Quartz has climbed up to second position, 0.3 seconds behind the leader, GTFusion, which is still in first place. An awesome performance by him. Well, I personally think that he will improve. I don't know yet, but I don't know his practice times. Oh, slipping and sliding as he loses the car. He has a tremendous exit. Certainly, he has damage to the car. He's pitted. He pitted already, destroying his car at this attempt. It's a pity. He was in a good rhythm. He had a good pace. He was on a great lap. Let's see other drivers. We follow Mugen around. Star Mugen, French pilot, awesome helmet. We have GRT KRS the Doctor. We have PRT Bart in 6th position, 0.9 seconds behind. We have Storm 98 JDM in 7th position. We have HKRT Tassos, pilot from the Hellenic Knights racing team, Greek pilot that's struggling around this track, 1.2 seconds behind the leader. We also have from the Amigos racing team, Langster, who is doing his best to handle the car and tackle the track. The track is a handful, the car is a handful. This round will be difficult for certain pilots, for all pilots. You need to be very patient with this car. The setup, you have to be gentle with the throttle, gentle with the braking. You need to also conserve tires, conserve fuel. It is essential, it is crucial to do that. We have now Dasek PL at the 10th position. 11th position we have Banana Noe Tanserds, driver from Banana Racing Team. 12th position we have KRT Glasti. 13th position we have PRT after bucket. I want to remind everybody that we had connection issues with GTMX Alexis, which he never did manage to start the race. Apparently, I think that we will have to have a manual grid, because if he decides to join the salon, the race, the lounge, we will have to include him in the race. He will start, of course, from the last position, but he will have to be included. You know, everybody has a right to race. He was a bit unlucky, as we see here, as RTA Safa loses the car at the complex on the mountain. Very difficult track. The walls are near and waiting for a mistake from our pilots. Zefix Quartz is on his outlap, trying to keep the tires in a good temperature so he can attack at the next round. Star Mugen is also trying to do something better than he did at his previous run. So we have a new qualifying time from let's see who's this. RTA Safa still second place as he starts his qualifying round. We have 2 minutes left at this 15-minute qualifier. Zig Chaho is still in pole position. We see RTA Safa is on purple at the first sector. Let's see what he will be able to do, if he will be able to improve or even outlap Zig Chaho, who is from the beginning at the first place. She's tackled the track, driving on the very edge of the limit of the car, at the limit of the track, exploiting every millimeter. As he touches the wall, Sparks, we see huge sparks flying around the car. Yeah, nothing is over till it's over. Yeah, we have to be patient. We have to wait. Zig Chajo did a great lap, but you know, he's been followed by some awesome drivers. Purple sector for Zephyr squads also. The time differences between those drivers is minimal. Minimal. Zephyr squads messes it up and loses the car, so it's the end for him. He ends his qualifying run. As we watch RTA Safa at the back straight, half a second slower. No, I don't think that he will be able to improve his time. I don't think so. He goes for the last turn. Let's see if he will be able to improve his time. Maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. It's so tight, so close. No. No. She cannot improve. She realized and went on the brakes immediately. Well, she shouldn't be doing that because she's messing other people's laps. Yeah, PRT Bart. Some drivers still have one lap remaining. So we have, let's see our temporary standings till now. We have Zig Chajo from ATR at the first place. We have RTA Safa, second place. We have Zephyr Squads, third place. We have HKRT Tassos, fourth place. We have fifth, Storm 13 Mugen, sixth, GT KRS The Doctor, seventh, KRT Glasty, 8th, PRT Bot 43, 9th, Storm 98 JDM. We have 10, PRT After Bucket, 11th, Art Langster, PRT Dasek PL, and last and 13th, Banana Tanserge, driver for Banana Racing Team from Poland, is in the last position. Let's see if a driver is on a quick lap. Let's see if we can find one. Storm 98 is still pushing from 9th position, trying to improve his time. Let's see if he will be able to do that. We have our driver, Storm 98 JDM. And being followed by Banana Noni Tanserge as she goes around for his lap also. Let's see if his Storm can improve. A very beautiful livery for this car. All the cars are very beautiful. Congrats though congrats to all the creators of the liveries, of the team liveries this year. Awesome cars. Let's see if he can improve his time. Yes, he did improve. He's in 5th position, following Tassos for 0.1 seconds behind. So it's qualifying finished. Awesome job, guys. Awesome work. Zig Chajo on pole position for the ATR Racing Team from Poland, followed by RTA Safa and Zephyr Squads on 3rd place. That's the top 3. Our qualifying finished. We will see the results now. The results are on screen, as you can see. I don't know, I hope that I managed to take a picture. As we start the stream, this is the picture of the qualifying results. Here are our drivers. We have to take a picture in order to post them to the results afterwards. So good luck, everybody. Let's have a great race as Zig Chajo starts at this rolling start for the race one of the first round of the 2021 GTFusion World Championship. Good luck, everybody, and let's have a clean race. Enjoy it. And we have a start. And there they go. Our drivers start the race. First, Zig Chajo. The first of 5 laps. in this sprint race, which is race number 1 for the first round of the GTFusion World Championship. So we already have GRS KTRS, the doctor, trying to move on Storm 13 Mugen, and he tries to do that. He manages to gain the position. Very difficult move, very difficult section to do that. Needs a lot of attention. GTFusion is followed by RTA Safa. Our leaders. We have all the drivers from that point going. Still GTFusion in the lead, followed by RTA Safa. Which is then followed by Zephyr Squad TV. And Tassos did a mistake. He lost the car at the rear and everybody piled up behind him. Tassos clearly lost the car. She will have damage. It's a certainty that she will be damaged. Yes, he damaged the car. He should move out of the way now to let the other people go by, because he's been followed by other cars. Hopefully no damage for the other drivers. Tassos is carrying his car, has a lot of damage at the front end and on the left wheel. Let's see what he will. He will. And he's not pitting. I don't know. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, if he will pit. Yeah, he has light damage, as my viewers say from our live feed. I don't think if he can continue, you know. He's losing a lot of time. Maybe it's light damage, and he is. He is continuing the race. Lejoin at the top. Well, still first. GTFusion first place. RTA Safa second place. Zephyr Squads TV third place. KRS the Doctor fourth place. HKT Tassos, after his accident and after that exit, his contact with the wall, he's in the 5th position, followed closely by Storm Mugen, who is attacking now. Yeah, it's normal, it's logical. Tassos has damage on his car. He cannot defend the way he wanted to. So he has dropped 2 positions. He's in 6th position now. 7th position Iglasti. 8th position Bart from PRT. 9th position Amigos Racing Team, gaining 2 spots. Langster from Amigos Racing Team. PRT after bucket follows Langster, and as he slides through the closed section, the mountain section of the track. We have Dasek in 11th position. 12th is Banana Noni Tansers, and 13th position Storm 98 JDM, who also has damage at the front of the car. Still contact with the wall. As we said, the walls are treacherous. As we follow our leader leading the pack. We had word that GTMX Alexis is still in the lounge, and he was who had started from the back. Maybe we should have started the race, but I wasn't aware that he was in the lounge. I thought that he quitted. Wasn't aware of that. It's a shame now that he won't be able to do that. We just have to message him. As ATR GTFusion is up front. GTMX Alexis, a very fast driver. It's a pity that he had connection issues. Maybe he will be able to join at the second race, where the reverse grid is inverted. He didn't have the chance to do a qualifying run. Yeah, we thought that by mistake he was out of the lounge, and now we cannot send any texts because the drivers are driving. We should have let him race at the race, starting at the last position. He's right about that. But as we thought that he has connection issues, I couldn't see him in the lounge. It's a pity for GTMX Alexis, which is a very good driver, very fast driver from GTMX. We'll see about that. We'll see about in the second race if he will be able to race. Still Zig Chaco at the front, followed by Safa, followed by Quartz, third position. Fourth position KRS the Doctor. Fifth position Storm 13 Mugen. Sixth position Tasso still with damage. Seventh followed by PRT Bart. Those two are having a battle. This is a train of cars that are following Tassos. Tassos clearly has a problem controlling his car. We'll see if he can withstand the pressure put on by Bart, as Bart moves on the right side and tries to overtake Tassos. Tassos has to yield. Bart has already has the place, and now it's a chance for Iglasti to do the same, as Tassos clearly has top speed. In the fourth lap of the 5-lap sprint race, Tassos 7th, lost the place from Bart. 8th Iglasti, 9th Laxter, 10th from the Banana Racing team it's Stan Serge. 11th is PRT after Bucket. We have PRT Dasek from Poland, 12th position, and 13th Storm 98 JDM. So the pressure is on. RTA Zig Chaho seems to be having certain difficulties with his tires. Let's see if he can hold back Safa, a very good and very fast pilot from South Africa, racing for RTI. He makes his move down the straight. Let's see if Zig Chaho can withstand that. Well, she has to wield, I don't know, both turning with 270 kilometers per hour, hard braking, and let's see if he can make it stick. And RTFA makes it stick, passes Zig Chaco and moves him to second place. A very gutsy move from RTA Safa. Fair play, it was an honest move. Zig Chaco couldn't do anything about that. He had no margin, he had no reaction. Safa took the place from him as they enter the final lap of this 5-lap sprint race. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Yeah, Zig Chaco had a tremendous pace in qualifying, and but in the race, no, he couldn't withstand the pressure from RTA Safa, who remained with him for 4 laps. As we see Zig Chaco slipping and sliding all over the place. He has huge tire wear. He has to be very careful about that. Yeah, it was smooth. Yeah, it was a clean pass, fair and square. Third position, Zefik Squads was in contact with the walls, sparkling all over the place. Storm 13, another battle is going on from GDKR as the Doctor and Storm 13 Mugen. Let's see if those two drivers can battle it out. Oh, it's scary. Oh, this part of the track is scary. It is. No, I think that gap was created. Some 13 Mugen managed to get away a little bit from KRS the Doctor. It's in the back if we have other battles. Tassos is demoted to 7th position. He had damage. Langster climbed up to 8th after contacts from the rest of the drivers. Let's see other drivers. Iglasti, Storm. Let's watch at the top. Andrei Shafa with that great move. 1 lap before at the 4th round. He's on the last section of the track as he gets ready to go over the finish line. and claim the first victory of tonight, the first victory of the 2021 GTFusion World Championship here in Panorama. And RTA Safa, our great winner, awesome from GTFusion. Second place for him. He had pole position, but he couldn't manage. Third for Zefik Squadge. Fourth, and battling on the line, Storm Mugen, and Cares the Doctor on fifth position. Sixth position is Bart. Seventh position Tassos. Eighth Langster, Bravo Kudos. Ninth to Banana Racing Team Tanserge. 10th position PRT After Bucket. And PRT Dasek, Poland. Storm 98 JDM on 12th position. And KRT Glasti 13th and last position. As our drivers go around, the race is finished. Congratulations to RTA Safa, great move on GTFusion. GTFusion couldn't do much. He battled it out, tried to defend, and these are the results of the race. Yes, congratulations to our driver RTA Safa, the winner of the first race in round 1 of the 2021 World Championship. Bravo to him. Let's see, these are the race results. So we have RTA Safa first position, GTFusion second position, third Zefik Squadge TV, fourth Storm 13 Mugen, fifth GRT as the Doctor, sixth PRT Bart, seventh HRT Tassos, eighth Art Langster, ninth Banana Tanserge, 10th PRT After Bucket, PRT Dasek Poland, Storm 98 JDM, and 13th KRT Iglasti. Our fastest lap from ATR GTFusion. As we take the picture from the race results, here's the second picture, which RTA Safa is apparently, as we save the replay. Let's see if his Alexis is still in the room. Let's ask the guys if they have a problem. Up front, we have to ask the guys. If not, he will start at the back. Let's change the settings in order for a second race to take place. I want to remind everybody that it's a 15-lap race, 12 o'clock in noon, and a reverse grid based on the results of the previous race. As we change the settings, the room is loading right now. We also need to have to change the name of the also need to change our room's name now, because it's the second race. We already have the first race. RTA Safa is the winner. We're just changing the name. I don't think that it will load again. Let's see if the other drivers have a problem with that. No problems then. As our stream continues, please subscribe and follow our channel, TROFEO Series TV. Yeah, we're gonna have to try then. GTFusion I know, but we're gonna have to try. Let's see if he can manage to, if he will manage to start. Yes, we will restart. It's, you know, it's I will take photo of the results, and then if a crash occurs at the start, all in please. Yes, they have to enter the track. All drivers need to register their name in the track in order for me to continue the procedure. Zig suggested that he will be moved at the back. Let's see. We're trying to be as democratic as possible. We need to find Alexis. Well, apparently he has no problem. He's in the track. He's racing right now. No, he's in the pits. Let's see what his opinion is about that. We have to be democratic, you know. He didn't race in the first race. We have to ask the drivers. If a crash occurs, we will restart. Yeah, it's normal. I think it's more democratic. He will be at the back, yeah. Be patient with me, guys, whoever you know is watching the stream, because we need to organize the room, we need to host it, we need to be good hosts, we need to be democratic. Yeah, if it crashes, we restart and he will be at the back. I think it's fair. Okay, so Alexis also agrees, and let's wish good luck, everybody. Good luck to all the drivers. You know, it's a live stream, it's a live event, you know, things will happen. So all our viewers must be patient with us, and all the drivers that participate in this venue should be patient, because, you know, things happen, it's racing. So, yeah, we start. Yeah. Yeah, we start the race in 10 seconds. Yeah, but, you know, the fair thing is that he would have to race in race 1. He didn't race in race 1. So, let's move on our live stream. Let's see if we can... Seems that we are not able to join in. We did join. So here is GTMX Alexis. Let's see if he will be able to start. Well, we did start, and GTMX Alexis did start the race. So I think it's the most fair thing to do. He should have started the first race. But now, nevertheless, we have a race on our hands. GTMX Alexis is on first place. KRT Glasti on second place. Fourth place Storm JDM. PRT Jacek. After Bucket, Tanserge, Langster, Tassos, Bart, the Dr. Megan, Quarch, Giachapo, and Safa. The winner of the first race and the last position. GTMX Alexis is in front. Yeah, man. Yeah, mate. Thank you. Everybody's patient. Yeah. You know, we all want to have good racing in our hands. They're all good drivers. They're excellent drivers. I don't think they have problem, and fair play, I have to admit, is very high. Alexis does a mistake, gives the chance to Iglasti to have a glance at the first position, as he's followed closely by the rest of the guys. It's apparent that GTMX Alexis may be cold, maybe doesn't have the pace yet to withstand the pressure from other guys. This is the spooky part of the track. Let's see if our leaders have made any progression. That is the Doctor 10th position, Zefix, Quadj 11th, 12th Mugen, 13th Zichacho, 14th RTA Safa. Everybody's being patient, everybody is trying not to consume a lot of fuel, not cause a lot of tire wear. Let's see, strategies will play a key part in the result of this race. It's an awesome track as they head on the back straight. We're seeing KRT Glasty having a glance. Let's see if he can make it stick. We see GTMX Alexis hold his position, followed by Glasty. You see that, you know, the level of competing or racing is high. Other drivers are very cautious, are trying not to have an accident, because if they do, the car that's following could have an accident too. You know, the margin is limited, is very narrow. So let's see who's where. GTM Alexis, first position, second, Iglasti, Storm, JDM, third, fourth, Datsek, fifth after Bucket, followed by Tanserge, who is making a move on the back side on Tanserge. He can't make it stick. Tanserge defends his position. I think that we will have an awesome battle here in our hands. Langster is being pressured by HKT Tassos, who spoiled it at the first race. He had an accident. He lost the fourth position. He ended up finishing 8th. So 8th, Tassos 8th, 9th, The Doctor, 10th, Zefix, Quarj TV, 13th, 11th, Storm 13, Mugen, followed by Zig Chaco, who is desperate to go through because he's obviously having a better, faster pace, putting the pressure on Mugen. Zig Chaco, our pole sitter, trying desperately to get by him. He's losing time. He's consuming a lot of fuel, a lot of tires, things that will be crucial in the outcome of this race. 13th is RTA Safa. PRT Bart probably had an accident. Maybe he had an accident. Maybe we missed that. Let's see if we can have a glance at Bart. No, we didn't catch that. Too bad. As we go live now, GTMX Alexis is still in first place, 1.6 seconds in front of Iglasti, followed by Dasek PL, Storm JDM, all nearby. All the racers are very close to each other. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. We see a huge battle from the third place and back. We almost have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. 10. It's a battle of 10 cars. Let's hope that nothing bleedy will happen. Zigchacho makes his move. He's trying to get the 10th spot. Let's see if he can manage that. Yeah, he manages to stick that. Yep, Storm 13 Mugen couldn't do anything about that. Zigchacho has the speed. He took advantage of that. He doesn't want to lose so much time. He's 6.7 seconds behind the leader, which is GTMX Alexis. As we see, the fixed Quarj is trying to go by Langster, who is defending at all costs his position, putting the old Quarj in harm's way because Zigchacho is falling close by. As we see, Quarj is flashing the lights to Langster. Maybe awesome moving from the drivers. Awesome driving. Difficult track. I want to remind everybody, difficult track, difficult car, and these drivers are driving it to the limit. Awesome stuff. Bravo. Kudos to all. Bravo. We see that huge train that locomotive that has piled up behind the third place driver, behind Dasek from PRT, which is managing his race in an awesome way, dictating the pace for the rest that follow. As we see, Dasek, and after Bucket does a mistake, loses braking and collides with his teammate. That's tragic. As the rest of the drivers pile up, and we see a huge pile up. HRT Tassos always involved. Drivers spin all over the place. Oh, that was too bad. Too bad for the drivers. PRT after Bucket messed it up in a big time. Let's see that again. As he goes down the straight, he tries to rejoin. He tries to take Tassos out. Huge pile up. No, that was not good. And things were going too well. It was a clean race. We also had a lot of contacts. This huge pile up didn't help. Didn't help at all. We have GDMX Alexis third position, Glass T Storm fourth, Banana Tanserds fourth, fifth. The doctor, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. G Chacho sixth position. He has damage at the rear axle. It's normal after that huge pile up. Tassos is on 7th, Zefik Squadge is on 8th, 9th Mugen, Lancer 10th, 11th Bart, Safa 12th, 13 after Bucket, who messed up big time, took out his teammate. Dasek also has a problem, huge damage, is in last position. Too bad for the PRT racing team. Two drivers collided, two teammates took each other out and almost took the whole grid out. That's why I said from the beginning, drivers need to be careful. The limit is so high, the margin is narrow, and you're not supposed to do a mistake. You're supposed to be patient. You're supposed to not try. And PRT Dasek, see, as he exited the lounge, PRT Dasek, maybe a rage quit, maybe he didn't like what his teammate did. I don't know. We'll find out later. Let's hope that everything is okay. Let's hope that he's okay, because we're human beings. He might not quit due to rage. He might have quitted due to an electrical problem. I don't know. Yeah, it was a whole mess. ATR Berek, as he claims, as he comments in our live commentary during the stream, what a mess. Yes, it was a mess. Too bad. It was clean racing up to this point. Yeah. We said they need to be patient. The track and the car does not forgive any mistakes. If you're not patient, you will pay for it. And as they did. They did pay for that. But maybe it was not that he was too over aggressive. He went on the grass during braking. If anybody has noticed, he stepped on the grass and then he put the brakes on and the car didn't brake. And he lost his line. That's why he collided with his teammate. That's my explanation. RTA Safa, our winner from the first race, is in 8th position, trying to make up ground. PRT Bart is in the race still, 9th position, 10th after Bucket, 11th The Doctor, 12th Jeffik Squadge, and 13th and last position for Storm 13 Mugen. Alex is still up front. A reminder, Alexis didn't start at the first race, didn't even qualify. Let's see how this evolves after that huge pile-up involving the PRT guys. Two of the PRT drivers collided with each other, causing mayhem. Yeah, he did a mistake. It was, Benek, it was certainly a mistake because he stepped on the grass while he applied the brakes. And the car cannot possibly turn or brake. So he lost it. The ugly fact is that he collided with his teammate. That's the ugliest part of the whole thing. He took him out, lost, I don't know, unlucky. What can I say? Our pole position holder from the first race, GTFusion, is in 5th position. Langster, a great place for the Amigos Racing team, is being chased down by Tassos from HKT as they battle it out for 6th position. Langster seems to be holding out well. He's holding his own. A respectable drive from Langster, a very good driver, very fair driver. And guys, if anybody can comment, great liveries on the cars. These cars are beautiful. Kudos again to the livery creators. And PRT after bucket still has a contact with the wall. I think that he has some certain difficulties controlling the car. He lost braking. He's now colliding with the wall. This race didn't pan out well for him. Too bad. It's a shame. He's a very good driver. Things happen. It's racing, I know, but you know, you should be more careful. You have your teammate up front. You shouldn't do anything that, you know, might jeopardize his position or your position or the health of your car. You know, he damaged both cars. They almost took the whole grid down, and it would be a beautiful race. Still is, but would be a more beautiful race. 2nd position, Iglasti. 1st, Alexis. 3rd, Tanserge, followed by Storm, 98 JDM. Let's see if Storm has anything in his artillery to attack to Tanserge. Tanserge seems to be holding his position. I don't know who Angelo is, but I'm going to wait for him. And this is the view from Tanserge as being followed by Storm 98 JDM in the close part, in the close section of the mountain. Let's all enjoy this ride from Tanserge as we look back to JDM. Enjoy the awesome sound of the V8 engine from this McLaren. And KRT Glasty has moved on to 1st position as he went by GTM Alexis as they join the pits. Let's see if the pit stop unfolds well. Alexis also in the pits. They're at the first pit stop. Alexis has been fuel saving. He has 24 liters in the tank, while KRT Glasty is pushing the car. Has 19 liters in the car. So GTMX Alexis was fuel saving. PRT bought 26 liters as they dive in the pits, and Storm 98 JDM continues for another round, for another lap, as the strategy here is almost for everybody one pit stop after the recent update in the PlayStation in Gran Turismo Sport, where the pit lane time that took the car from the entry until the crew does the repairing or tire changing on the car is now 17 seconds. It used to be 4 seconds, now it's 17. So this plays a key part in the strategy of the teams. RTA Safa also continued He's on his 8th lap. We're expecting these two to enter the pits as they finish their 8th lap. Right at the middle of the race. We're now right at the middle of the race. KRT Glasty is in 3rd position after doing the overtake on GTMX Alexis. He seems to be having certain problems with the car, controlling the car. Tansers now is desperate to go by Alexis, as he seems to be having certain difficulties. Tansers looks strong, A bad result at the first race. Let's see if he can keep it up with Alexis. KRT Glasty has a contact with the wall. Let's see if he has any damage. He hasn't got any damage. He was very lucky. Yeah, cold tires. Most definitely cold tires. Temperature issue for the tires. So, Storm GDM in. RTA Safa, the same. 16 laps, 16 liters in the tank, 12 for Safa. Let's see as our KRT Glasty is coming down the straight. Almost full fuel. Almost. Piosko, almost full. Let's see if Iglasti, the driver from Kimbex Racing Team, another Polish driver, if he can take the lead, retake the lead, being in 2nd place. Let's see now as he nears the first corner, which is near the pit exit. And yes, he managed to retake the lead, and KRT Glasty leads the race for KRT, for the Kimbex Racing Team. Great driving. Followed by Storm 98 JDM and Alexis with Tanserge. They go at each other. Tanserge makes the move. Alexis defending. Tight racing here, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome driving. GTMX Alexis might have not raced at the first race, but now he's trying his best to put on a show. He's a very quick driver, we know that for sure. Tanserge is also awesome. He attacked and found a way to go by. Bravo for the Banana Racing Team driver. He did an excellent work, but there's still a long way to go as we are on the 9th lap of 15 for our 2nd race. Zefik Squadron in 5th position, RTA Safa 6th position, Langster in 7th, Tassos in 8th, 9th Bart from PRT, 10th Zig Chaho, which has lost a lot of time with that pile-up at the beginning. Unlucky for him. Another driver from Kimbex Racing Team could have done better, should have done better, but he was unlucky. PRT after bucket, after that mistake at the first stint, at the first part of the race, he took out his teammate, which his teammate went offline. Karis Doctor, 12th position, bad result for him. He should have been up the rankings because he's a very good driver, we know that. Storm 13 Mugen is in last position, 13th position. As now Iglasti and Storm JDM battled it out for the first place. JDM Storm past managed to go by Iglasti. Iglasti now is trying to get back to JDM, as we will see the action from Tanser's car. You see on the right is Iglasti taking the place back. Awesome fight between those two. Awesome battle. Great racing, my ladies and gentlemen. Great racing from top drivers. I want to say again, top drivers. Bravo, kudos to all. And now Tanserge is having a look on Storm 98 JDM. I told you the level is very high on these drivers. They know how to attack, they know how to defend, they know how to tackle the track. Exciting racing here, ladies and gentlemen. As Storm 98 is still behind the Polish driver Iglasti from Kimbex Racing Team. Awesome driving, awesome racing. Bravo to all, kudos to all the drivers. but it's still, we still are away from the finish line. We still have 5 laps to go, 5.5 laps to go. Glasty seems to have created a gap between him and Storm 98 GDM. I think that Dan Serge will probably make his move in a lap or two. We'll see about that. Dan Serge makes his move and he goes by at the back straight from Storm 98 JDM. Bravo to the guys, bravo to the guys. Nice battle, beautiful battle between those two as they are followed closely by GTMX Alexis. It's a huge battle up the front. Yeah, he did a small mistake. Dan Serge took the advantage and went by. Awesome driving from these three. Alexis is closing the gap probably, so he will join the train too. We're up for an awesome finish at the end, as we are on the 11th lap of the 15th sprint endurance race. See? Oh, Dan Serge does a mistake, loses the car, and now is under threat by GTMX Alexis. He lost second position by Storm 98 JDM. Tire wear is crucial. It's very crucial. Banana attacked Storm 98, pushed the car, pushed the limit of the car, pushed the tires, and maybe he's slipping and sliding now due to the excessive pressure he put on Storm 98 JDM to pass him. He did manage to overtake JDM, but he did a mistake and now he lost the place again. As we see JDM also having problems with his tires. It's a difficult track, say again, difficult car. Huge tire wear, huge fuel consumption. Maybe fuel consumption is not that huge, but tire wear is crucial. It's very high, so the drivers need to be very careful. Awesome racing again, ladies and gentlemen. And now Dan Serge is in danger. GTMX Alexis trying to make his move as he moves to take that place, and Storm is attacking at the front. Awesome racing. We see balance for the top two positions. Top tier drivers, I say again. GTMX Alexis is over aggressive. He's trying to attack to get back to Dan Serge as they go up to turn 1. He doesn't manage to put his car next to Dan Serge. Dan Serge holds the position, defends well. This is fair racing, fair moves by all our drivers. As we also have a battle for the first position for the win. We have Iglasti and Storm 98 battling it out as we get to the closed section of the track up the mountain. It's a tricky part, and we see that RTA Safa has closed the gap to all the front runners. He's closing the gap down, trying to get some points, some more points from this race. As we said, the level of these drivers is very high. Awesome driving, awesome defending, especially from the Kimbex Racing driver as he withstands the pressure put on by Storm 98 JDM and from Dan Serge earlier. And we see now that GTMX Alexis is in 5th position. RTA Safa managed to get by GTMX Alexis. He lost still a position as he's trying to get it back. Let's see if this move will pan out. So tight, it's so tight, too many kilometers. We see, yes, and he takes it back. He manages to reclaim his position from RTA Safa as they both slide. Purely exciting racing. Purely exciting racing. with this battle and the threat of RTA Safa now, Dan Serge has managed to keep up with the front runners, and now it's a three-way battle for the win between Storm 98, JDM, and Inglasti lost the position. We lost the overtake from Storm 98. We'll see if we can go back and see if we can manage. No. Let's see another timestamp maybe. This is live. Let's see if we can manage now. No, we didn't. We didn't catch it. Sorry. I have to apologize to our viewers as we're back live again. Storm 98 took the place from Inglasti, which Inglasti now is under threat by Dan Serge, a very aggressive driver. Dan Serge is overdriving the McLaren, as we see, slipping and sliding all over the place. These guys are on the limit, are on the ragged edge. Storm 98 JDM is pulling a gap on Inglasti. The main focus. Oh, and Dan Serge loses the car. As we saw, he was slipping and sliding. Let's see if he can manage to get safely in the track. Let's see if we can do it on a replay. Yes, there's a replay. He lost the car. Yes. He went on the grass. Thankfully, the other guys went by without any incidents. Kudos to our drivers. Back live again. Fourth position for GTMX Alexis. Art, a huge result for the Amigos Racing team. Langster is in 5th position, followed by HKRT Tassos, which didn't have a good race. Tansers has now dropped to 7th position. He also has damage on the car, followed by Zig Chaco. We expected more from Zig Chaco, but as I said, he was so unlucky being caught up in that pile-up with the PRT drivers. 10th for Bart, 11th for After Bucket, 12th for Storm, 13 Mugen, 13 Zephyx Quadge. Unlucky. Storm JDM seems to be having this in the bag. He's 1.5 seconds in the lead. He has a lead of 1.56 and 1.6 now. Inglasti doesn't seem to can match the pace of Storm 98 JDM. Hello to Simo, one of the founding members of the Amigos Racing team, during the live chat. A great result for Langster. Kudos to him. Safa seems strong. I think that we will have a race on our hands for the last couple of laps. They're slipping and sliding. Inglasti is trying desperately to hold Safa back. Safa has the pace. She showed us that the first race. The winner of the first race is now at 3rd position. RTA Safa, South African driver, great pilot, very fast, very quick, methodical. As he flashes the lights to Inglasti, let's see how this will evolve. Let's see the battle from Inglasti, yes, and that's a clean overtake. RTA Safa muscles his way through Inglasti, a strong overtake. Didn't leave any margin for Inglasti to react. A great move from RTA Safa as he demotes Inglasti as he loses braking. Inglasti loses the brakes. Probably he has huge tire wear. Yeah, it was logical. RTA Safa, check his tires at the bottom left of your screen. Check Safa's tires and check Inglasti's tires. It's gonna be difficult. Alexis has a little bit better back tires than Inglasti. Maybe he will be of a threat as we are on the final lap of the 15 lap race of the first round 2021 GTFusion World Championship here in the TROFEO Series TV. Langster, a huge result if he manages to finish in this position for the Amigos Racing team. An awesome display of driver talent. Tassos in 6th position. 7th, Zig unlucky. Getting caught in that huge pile-up from the PRT drivers. Tan Serge, so unlucky. Had a great race, but didn't manage to keep it together and lost the car here at this very point. The Doctor, 10th Bart, 11th after Bucket, Mugen, Zefix, and back at the leaders. Safa managed to go by JDM, who lost that overtake. Let's see if we can see it now. No, we didn't. Here's some JDM, he did a mistake, and Safa comes back to take the place. This is a replay of the overtake. Let's see, and yes, there's the overtake. As we will go back now to our live stream. And again, Safa and JDM are battling it out as for the last corner. This is the last corner of the track. Awesome battle between those two. And RTA Storm tries again, but no, cannot manage. RTA Safa wins the second race, also our great winner. Safa, RTA, our South African guy, second, third, Iglasti, fourth, Langster, fifth, Tassos, 6th, 7th, Alexis, which lost the car at the last corner, lost 3 positions, and he's on 7th, 8th for Tan Serge, 9th, Doctor, 10th, PRT Bart, 11th after Bucket. Let's see how they go through the finish line, as the other drivers have not finished yet. So 10th is Bart, 43 for the PRT racing team. Which needs to do some talking after the race. P after Bucket. Oh, he's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. Storm 13 Mugen is coming right behind him in 12th position. He didn't manage to get that position from after Bucket. And Quadj. So we have a huge winner. Our winner, RTA Safa. Huge win for him. Storm 98 JDM on 2nd position. And 3rd position from KRT, from the Kimbex Racing team, it's Iglasti. Congrats on RTA Safa. An awesome win, awesome overtaking, huge pace, great racing from all. As we will take the picture from the results in order to post them at the managers group. Yes, and we also save the replay for later reviewing. Bravo to all, kudos, congrats, bravo guys, awesome racing. If you take into account that there was a huge pile up at the start, at the first laps, it was awesome racing. Awesome racing, bravo. So we have a break now. We have a 10-minute break for our drivers to get some rest, maybe, as we change the settings for our next venue, which is going to be at 4:30 in the afternoon, 5-lap race and 5 minutes of qualifying. It's our 3rd race, as we now are taking our break. No, it's time for us to reset the room. Huge driving from the guys, huge driving. It was so nice. Bravo, kudos to all, kudos to all, bravo. Yeah, Iglasti did his best to hold everybody back, but he consumed a lot of tire and fuel holding back Storm 98, and then RTA Saf came and took the result, took the win. Yeah, that's racing. Yeah, that's racing. You turn your focus away and you lose it all. Yeah, so it's so easy to get frustrated. It's so easy to lose a glimpse, to lose the tight, the grip of reality in the race. If you do a mistake, you lose focus. Yeah, it is normal, you know. Let's see if we can also have a break. Maybe smoke a cigarette. Not that I'm promoting smoking, but you know, it's a bad habit that needs to be cut. I don't know. So we will be back in 1 minute. Enjoy Storm 13 Mugen as he tackles Mount Panorama on board. Back again, ladies and gentlemen, subscribers and non-subscribers. Please subscribe and follow our channel, the TROFEO Series TV. I would like to hear your opinion about our broadcast tonight in the live sections of our live stream, in the comment section. Whoever wants, he can share his opinion. Maybe something that we can change, maybe something that we can do better. Sorry for not having a layout, as other popular streamers do have for GTFusion lounges. We are not technically sound to have a layout with the GTFusion marks and labels and stuff like that. Well, I just broadcast the race. I don't have that equipment to be more professional. It's an amateur broadcast. I love racing. That's why I decided that I can host and broadcast a race. RTA Safa has made a huge impact on this race, winning both the first races for RTA. A huge result for him. A driver from South Africa, as he returns to the pits. I want to remind everybody that we are on our break, as we also see other drivers. Now Storm 13 Mugen is in the track. I want to say again, sad news today. If you don't know, Murray Walker, the legendary commentator for Formula 1 and other motorsport venues, has died, has passed today at the age of 97. We want to send our condolences to his family and his loved ones. It's a great gap. He was a great commentator, a lot of history with the sport, with motorsport racing, and he will be missed. The grand Murray Walker died today. So, small leap for GTFusion World Championship. This is the 13th season that takes place. 13 years of GTFusion. Thousands of drivers, thousands of teams, drivers from many countries all over the globe. Huge names have competed and are competing here. Drivers that are known in the FIA events and from other venues and other games like Assetto Corsa Competizione or Assetto Corsa and or Automobilista. GTFusion has a format of 4 races. Each round consists of 4 races. You have 2 sprint races and 2 endurance races. And it goes like this. Firstly, you have the sprint race, which is followed by the endurance race, reversing the grid, reversing the results from the first race. Then you have a 10-minute break, which we are on right now. Then you have another sprint race, the second sprint race, which is then followed by the last race of the round. To conclude the round, our endurance race, again with the reverse results from the second sprint race. It's not complicated, it's demanding though, as it demands from the pilots to perform in 4 races instead of 1 or 2, and on different times. You know, time during the day plays a key role in the track's grip, because you know, as an example, if this track, let's take this track as an example. You know, in the morning the grip is 80%. In the afternoon it's 95%, while at night is 65%. That's a scale to demonstrate how the grip is changing during the day. And in real life, if we had real conditions, the track would also, the grips, the track grip would also be in analogy with how many cars are circulating the track, how many tire is being deployed on the track. So we still got 5 minutes left for the break and for our drivers to start 5-lap qualifying. Let's ask if they are all ready to start the third race. Let's see if after back it has a problem with something. Yeah, we have to be, you know, we have to ask everybody if they are ready. As we take a look at the results from the second race, our endurance race, won by RTA Safa. And Zigziaco, as we see down at the screen, had the fastest lap for that race at the 2.03.3111. 1, not 111. We're not that detailed. So all our drivers seems to be ready. We will start it now to gain some good time from the time we lost during the restart. To all, good luck to all. Let's say again that it is crucial not to write messages in the room. So we start the race now. Good luck to all our drivers, and for you at home, we hope that you will enjoy this. 5 minutes qualifier, 5-lap racing, our third race of the evening. In the first round of the GTFusion World Championship, top drivers, top teams competing against each other. Let's see how they manage, as they will try to exit the pits. Let's hope that there is no bug this time. Everybody seems to be out well, and Alex is the same. Let's see after Bucket if he has a problem. Yes, we have a problem. KRT E-Glasty. Re-enter. Exit at the pits and try to re-enter, maybe. Let's see how this unfolds. No, again, we have a problem with KRT E-Glasty. No, she went out of the room, so we're going to do the qualifying. She went out of the room. As our qualifying continues, we're with Art Langster, driver from the Amigos Racing team. No, I think we will need to restart like we did with GTMX Alexis. It would be fair. We did try with GTMX Alexis. We are going to try with E-Glasty, KRT E-Glasty. Thank you guys for being patient again, once more. The game is having some issues, always having issues. We're trying to be fair with everybody. We did that for Alexis. We're doing the same thing for E-Glasty now. Let's see if he has any problems now. He doesn't. And Storm is out. Let's see if the other guys are in, so we can start the race. Okay, we're ready. We're starting again. Let's hope this time that the bug doesn't make its appearance. Let's have a good one, guys. Bear with me, as we are trying desperately not to be spoiled by this game. This game is buggy. No, Again, Iglasti is having difficulties exiting the pits. Yep. Shame for Iglasti. Connection. The bug. The GT spoke bug hits again. Took out one of the best drivers in the room, in the lounge. It's a shame. Our last message. Let's see who stopped there. Storm. There's certain issues with the lounges in GT Sport throughout GT Sport history. So, έτσι και ο Τάσος didn't went to complete his first lap. Langster is trying to complete his outlap. Beautiful livery from the Amigos Racing team. That navy blue is awesome. Spectacular livery, spectacular cars. PRT Bart is also following Langster. Well, the wise thing to do in qualifying is to leave a gap from the car up front and to maintain a gap from the car at the back. So nobody has an advantage or a disadvantage, because if you're fast enough you will catch up with the front car, with the leading car, and you will lose your edge and maybe the grip at the front end, because aerodynamically it messes your aerodynamic turning if you follow a car. Now we see Bart here is faster than Langster and he's losing time. He got caught up behind Langster and he's losing time. Langster is on the advantage now, and we see fair play from Langster. Yeah, he acknowledges that Bart is faster and he doesn't want to take that away, so he lifts the gas and Bart goes through. Kudos to Langster, fair play, bravo from the Amigos Racing team driver. Our two times winner from the previous races, RTA Safa, is on his quick lap. Let's see how he performs. Zigchaco, our pole sitter from the first race, is on the run and on the prowl, on the hunt, as he's trying desperately to even out the odds of a win in the first race and many points in the second race. Let's see how they perform. I say again, room 10, Group J, GTFusion 2021 World Championship. Zigchaco caught up with Langster, maybe he lost some time. Well, it's obvious that he will lose some time. And Langster again moves out of the way. So we have a 2.2.8 from Bart, 20.25, 20 flat, 20.2 flat from Zigchaco as he sets the pace early on. Almost half a second faster than Safa. So first place for Zigchaco. Yeah, it seems that way from as we hear from Iglasti now. He texted in the live commentary section where he's stating that it seems that he has a conflict with his teammate. Yeah, a bit unlucky. From all the drivers having a conflict with your teammate. Yeah. Fair play for me, Glasty. Being last, cheering for his teammate. RTA Safa is in the second position. PRT Bar third position. Now Zigzago is trying to complete another lap. I want to remind everybody that it's a 5-minute race. 5-minute qualifier. Not a 5-minute race. It's a 5-lap race. 5 minutes of qualifying for this third race of the first round of the GTFusion 2021 World Championship. Tassos does a 2.02694. He's in third position. Zigzago is trying to complete a lap. Let's see how he performs, and let's see if RTA Safa has a response to that time by Zigzago. It's gonna be close. No, it's not. No, he remains at second position. Let's see if somebody improves. I think that nobody improves. Maybe after Bucket. Maybe he will improve his position. Yes, he does. He goes up to 6th place. 0.8 at the bank. And our qualifier, see if yes, has ended. We will have a manual grid. To be fair, Alexis was the unlucky one. We didn't start him at the first race because we didn't see if he was in the lounge. But he started first at the sprint race, at the endurance race. So maybe we evened out the odds. Well, the point is that Iglasti now will start from the back. We will do a manual grid. We will take the picture from the qualifying runs and have a manual grid. Let's see. Let's take the picture. Yes, as we took the picture, and we will inform our drivers. Manual grid. So all drivers have to go out. We're going to do a manual start. I say again, we didn't do that for GTMX Alexis at the first place due to some certain issues we had. So they all have to go out, and we will have to do a manual grid, yeah, in order to fix that and be fair with all the drivers. Yes, we will set it ourselves. All in, please. In order to fix the grill, all drivers have to be in. All drivers have to be in. So we bring our picture back on screen to see who did what in our qualifying run. So we have first position is Zigzago, Safa and Tassos, our first three. As we go back to our grill, so it's GTFusion first position, second position is Safa, third position is Tassos, as we manually fix the grid, trying to fix the grid. Doing it ourselves is a bit difficult. Quartz, Bart, and after bucket. So we have Quartz, fourth, Bart. Let's see if Bart goes in. After bucket should be next. So he's in now. Bart, we have Bart. She starts behind there, and after bucket there. We go again at our picture to see the next three drivers. So it's Storm, the Doctor, and Alexis. Storm, the Doctor, and Alexis are next three drivers. Storm. Yeah, which Storm though? Storm, the Doctor, and Alexis. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see who's next. So it's Storm 98 JDM, the Doctor, Alexis, Tanserge, Langster, and Mugen. Yes, Tanserge, Langster, and Mugen. Thanks, yes, Tanserge, Langster, and Mugen, and 13th KRT Glasti, finishing last. Are we good? We have to ask our drivers, are we okay? Are we okay? Yes, I think that we are okay, as we are about to start the race. Yes, I think we are okay. Yes, we are okay. The grid is perfectly okay, as we are ready to start the race. So thank you for your patience. I hope that we will have a great race now as we start the second sprint race from our drivers. It seems that we have some certain difficulties, as we learned from the live chat that the Glasti doesn't see GTFusion in track. I hope they don't mingle together. Yes. I hope that they will manage to do that. Now, GTFusion, so is GTFusion in pole position? Are they Safa? Are they all ready to start the second sprint race, the third race of the first round of the GTFusion World Championship? So GTFusion starts. He will press on the accelerator as he moves across the finish line, and we have a race. First GTFusion, Safa, Tassos. All our drivers are perfectly okay, have started the race. So we have GTFusion in first position, followed by Safa. They're on it again. Tassos being followed by Zephyr Squad, as Zephyr Squad is getting ready to make a move on Tassos. Cold tires now, needs guts. No, he decides that it's not the time to move on Tassos. Tassos keeps the position as they all have turned normally. GTRS carries the Doctor, passes Storm, which is losing places. It also did a mistake, almost colliding with Storm 98 JDM, and Alexis is on the back of Storm 98 JDM. All of drivers seem to have survived the first lap. Langster is being under attack by Storm Mugen. See if we can hold him off. KRT Glass in last position. disappointed after not being able to participate in qualifying. Too bad for him. RTA Safa has managed to make the move on Zigzag. Let's see if we can see that replay of that move. No. Let's see on a different timestamp. Maybe we will be able to see it. As no, back live. Zigzag is trying to make a move back at RTA Shafa. No, RTA Shafa holds his position. Great battles between those two today. Awesome racing. All drivers seem to have survived the first lap. And we have an accident. Zefik Squarge lost the car probably on the exit of the main straight. Let's see. He's in the 4th position. He was battling it out with Tassos as he approaches this turn. Let's see what happened. Yep. He lost the car due to his own mistake. Yeah, too bad for Zefik Squarge. Back with our leaders. Safa closely followed by Zigzag, who's all over the place, all over the back of Safa, and Tassos is trying to keep up with them. After 2 poor results in the first 2 races, Tassos is desperate to take some points home for his team, for the Hellenic Knights racing team. Let's see the order. Safa, 3rd position. Zigzag, Tassos, 3rd. Bart, 4th. The Doctor, 5th. Storm 98, JDM, 6th. 7th after Bucket. 8th, Banana Tanserge. Battling it out with Storm 13. Mugen in 9th position. Close battle between those 2 drivers. Tanserge has a good drive the 2nd race, at the endurance race, at the 15-lap race, but didn't manage to hold the car, did a mistake, lost places. Too bad for him. GTMX Alexis on 10th position, followed by Langster from the Amigos Racing team. Trying to make a move on GTMX Alexis. Gatsy move in the back straight from Langster. Let's see if he can make it stick. Yes, he can. GTMX concurs, and somebody went off. Somebody did a mistake. Let's see who will that be. I think that it was Tanserge. Maybe. No. It's Tassos on 2nd position. Bart 3rd. What happened to Zigzag? Zigzag probably made a mistake. Let's see if we can see that on a replay. Yes. No, we lost that. Yes, we lost that. Yes. Too bad. Too bad. Zigzag lost the place. Probably something happened. Let's see if there is any damage in Tassos. No. In Bart, no. Zigzag, does he have any damage? No. No, he doesn't have any damage. Good news for Safa as he manages to pull a gap on the rest. But bad news for Zigzag as he seemed to have the pace. He lost the position, probably a mistake. Probably he did a mistake. There's no apparent marks of any contact whatsoever with any driver. He probably lost his way. He stepped off the track and lost the positions. Too bad for the ATR driver, which is struggling with his tires apparently. But we have a battle on our hands. Tassos is 2nd, followed by Bart, followed by Zigzag, and then the Doctor. Storm 98 comes later. 7th position after Bucket. Has damage at the rear. Banana Tanserge 8th, 9 Alexis, Iglasti 10th, Storm Mugen 11th, 12th Art Langster, which lost 1 position. He has damage both at the front and the rear. Maybe a mishap of some sort. Let's see if we can see something. No. The timestamp was way back. There's no way in searching for a replay for an accident, because there is none. Shafa comfortably leading the race with 2.8 seconds. A gap between him and Tassos. Second place. Third place is Zigzyaho. Bart seems to be in 11th position. What's going on, guys? The things happening here are... yeah, he lost the car. He went out. He had an exit. That's why he lost so many places. We managed to make the replay system work, and we found out what happened to Bart. So it's Safa at the front, Tassos second, followed by Zigzyaho. Too bad for the Kimbex driver, Kimbex Racing Team driver, which had it in the bag and did a mistake, probably did a mistake, and lost the positions, but he managed to keep his podium position. Now he's in third. Fourth position is the Doctor, a solid run from him. Fifth, Storm 98 JDM. Sixth, but Tarsets and After Bucket are on it again. After Bucket is very aggressive, trying to make a move, pull a move on Tansert. Tansert does a mistake, hits the wall and loses the position. Tough luck again for Tansert from the Banana Racing team. A miscalculation on his trajectory led him to kiss the wall and damage the front end of his car. Unlucky for him too. Too bad. 8th, GTMX Alexis. 9th, Eglasti. Mugen Storm. 10th, 11th, Bart. 12th, Zephyx Squadge TV. And 13th and 9th position, Langster, after that humongous crash he had, probably. We didn't manage to catch that with the replay system. So, we're on the final lap. Safa leads the pack from Tassos, from Zigzyaho. These guys are our first three, our podium winners. Doctor, a solid run in 4th position. Storm 98 JDM in 5th. PRT After Bucket under threat by Tansers, who is trying to get back on After Bucket, and he does. He claims the 7th position. Close racing between those two. PRT driver After Bucket did a mistake in the second race and took out his teammate. And now Tansers loses his braking point and loses the position again. Touches with a wall, has front end damage. GTMX Alexis on 8th position. 9th Eglasti. 10th Storm Mugen. 11th Bart. 12th Quadge TV. 13th Langster. Might be unfortunate for Langster to finish last in this race, but he will start first at the last race, at the 15-lap race, night, which is going to take place at night. Let's see how our driver is going to cope with those conditions. So RTA Safa on to his 3rd win of the day, completely dominating the event up to now. 3 wins. Very fast driver, bravo. And we have a checker flag for RTA Safa, 3 times winner here. And Tasso 2nd place, great result for him. 3rd Zigzyaho, 4th The Doctor, 5th Storm 98 JDM. And we have a train coming in, maybe the Polar Express, leading Tansers as they go to the last turn. 6th Tansers, 7th Alexis, 8th After Bucket, followed closely by Eglasti. Mugen 13th, 10th, 11th Bart, and then we have Zephyx Squad TV 12 and Langster 13th place. And as I said, Langster might have finished 13th, but he starts first in the last race. Congrats, compliments to our winner. 3 times winner, 3 races up to now, 3 winners, 3 times the winner, RTA Safa. Great driving from him. Bravo to all our guys. Let's take a photo of the results, as they will have to be posted on the managers group to extract the result. And we also need to change the settings for our final and last race, which is going to take place at night. Treacherous conditions. Dangerous. It's very dangerous. Yes. Seems we're ready. Let's change the name of the room. So it's race 4 and the last race of the evening for the first round of the GTFusion World Championship. As after Bucket needs to visit the toilet for 1 minute. We're lenient for our drivers to do that. Everybody has to visit private rooms, yeah. But we have to get all the drivers to get in the pits. We need to do that in order to see whether they have any connection issues. Let's review again the results of the previous race, the sprint race. First position, RTA Safa. Second, Tassos, and his best results for the night. ATR Zigziajo, 3rd position. GTK RS Deductor, 4th position. 5th, Storm 98 JDM. 6th, Banana Noe Tan Serge for the Banana Racing team. 7th, GTMX Alexis. 8th, PRT After Bucket. KRT Eglasti, 9th. 10th, Storm 13 Mugen. 11th, PRT Bot 43. 12th, Zefix Quarge TV. And 13th, Langsta. So let's see if all our drivers are ready. All then, please. Yes, seems that we are ready. Let's see if After Bucket finished with the restroom. You know, we're human beings. We do have needs. We need to go to the toilet, yeah. Are you done? Are we okay? Probably. Well, he's gonna need some toilet paper because he did that mistake at the second race. He took out his teammate, so probably his manager is going to have a I'm gonna have to. Yep, okay, we're good. Okay, he's in. Good luck, guys. This is the final race. Let's ride it. This is the last one. We're giving our drivers a chance to synchronize themselves with driving in these conditions. So that's why we're stalling a little bit. This is the last one. Have fun. I hope they will have fun. We most certainly had fun. Huge battles, awesome driving. Have fun, guys. So, on to our last race. Good luck, everybody. I hope you will enjoy it as we do. And let's start. Let's do it. Thank you very much, Piosko, for your great words. Thank you very much. We're trying to do our best. So, let's see if everything pans out well. Let's see if all drivers manage to handle the situation, because driving at night can be by itself treacherous. And then bringing in the mix a difficult car and difficult track, it's a difficult situation to be in. Let's hope that they all manage to work that out. And Laxter is leading the pack. So last race of the evening, let's have fun and let the race begin. First turn is crucial, cold brakes, cold tires. Let's see if all our drivers manage to... Oh no, we have an accident. Bucket after Bart again out of the race, trying desperately to rejoin. Let's see what happened at this instant. Let's see the replay. Maybe we have something. Yeah, he's coming in. No, he lost his brakes. He lost his brakes. Cold tires, cold brakes. Yep. He lost it completely at the first turn. He's in last position. He damaged his car. Langster is still up front, managing to hold off Zephyr Squarge as they're being followed by Mugen. Iglasti 4th position, 5th after Bucket, 6th Alexis, 7th Tansurge, Zigzako 8th, and we have a huge battle going on. Behind them, Storm 98 and KRS the Doctor are giving it all they got, touching the wall, sparks all over the place. Zigzago trying to manage. Jesus Christ, all these guys are following each other closely. The tensions are high. They have to be very careful in order not to do a mistake that could be a painful one. Yep, cool head, hot tires. Rightfully said, Kiosko. Thanks for the comment. Awesome racing, guys. Awesome racing tonight. Zigzago is trying to make a move on downstairs. Let's see. Yeah, and seems that he concurs. Tansurge concurs. Cares. The Doctor is side by side with Tansurge, and Tansurge is being... Somebody took him out. Probably pushed him off the track. Let's see again what happened to Tansurge as they go down the straight. Yes, Tansurge is here. He managed to break in time. Tansurge, we have to see that again. Tansurge has damage. He's in the pits. He got damaged. Let's see if we can arrange that in a previous time. No, there was no time. We didn't manage to cut that. Let's go live again. Langster leads the pack, 2.6 seconds from Storm 13 Mugen. Zephyr Squarge is passed by Mugen. Iglasti managed to join also in the fight after Bucket follows Iglasti. I predicted an awesome fight between those two. Alexis in 6th position, Zigzago 7th, gained a position against Tansurge, and then Tansurge had the contact. The Doctor is 8th, Storm 98, JDM 9th, 10th HKRT Tassos, who is trying to close the gap between him and the front runners. Shafa is 11th. Didn't manage yet to overtake Tassos. Maybe trying to save some time, save fuel, who knows. Tansurge. Bart again, a mistake, 13th position. Bart again damaged the front end. This race is not good for Bart as he looks frustrated in the track. Langster up front, leading the race. It's gonna be huge if Langster can maintain this position. It will be awesome for him, an awesome result. Star Mugen follows Langster 3 seconds behind, followed closely by Zephyr Squarge and then Iglasti with after bucket. And as I said earlier, I predict a huge battle between those two. Let's see if the Quebec's racing team driver will be able to hold off PRT after bucket. Two Polish drivers, two very good drivers, two excellent drivers. And now after bucket, does he move? And Iglasti, yeah, has to yield, because after bucket didn't leave him no margin. He claimed the position, he muscled his way through, and managed to claim the 4th spot from Iglasti. Iglasti, you know, didn't have much choice. You know, it was either him or the wall, so he chose to stay in the track, to brake earlier, give the position away, maybe live to fight another day. That was, yeah, that was being, I don't know, patient. How can you put it? See dirt being lifted up in the air. Alexis 6th position, 7 Zigzyago, as he's desperately trying to get a position from Alexis. The Doctor in 8th, 9th Storm JDM, 10th Safa. Tassos managed to lose the positions. 11th place now for Tassos, and damage at the front axle. What happened to Tassos? I don't know. Maybe we can have a glimpse. No, we didn't manage to have. I'm not with the replay system entirely, so yeah, we lost that one. But he had an exit, or maybe a contact with somebody. So Laxter up front, 1st position for the Amigos Racing Team driver. 2nd position Mugen, 3rd Quartz, 4th after bucket, 5th Iglasti, 6th Alexis. Zigzyago is folding desperately. He's putting the pressure on to Alexis to maybe gain a position. As I come to the first turn of the track, let's see if Zigzyago has the slipstream effect close enough. But no, I don't think so, because Alexis is close to Iglasti, and he's benefiting from the slipstream from the car leading car. So we have two Kimbex drivers making a sandwich out of Alexis. Let's hope this sandwich is not spicy, as we see Alexis. Awesome racing at night. The glowing effects, the tarmac, the lights of the cars, the glittering effects. Awesome, awesome, awesome racing. Let's see our leader, Art Langster, keeping his head cool, keeping his head down, having a steady pace. Yeah, let's hope for that, Piosko. If they don't see each other, then I think that Alexis will be a burrito after that fight. Mexican burrito. I don't know. Let's see about that. So Langster, 1st position, Mugen, Storm 13, 2nd, Quarge, followed by after bucket. Does a great move. Let's see if he can make that stick. Yes, and he does. He overtakes Quarge for the 3rd position. After bucket now is at the 3rd podium position. We also had a move in the back. Let's see. Iglasti and after bucket. Let's see which other drivers, which other battlers we have on track. And GTM Alexis is in trouble. Zigzyago is closely following Alexis, but now Safa has maybe Safa, no, he's 4 seconds behind. KRS the Doctor is putting pressure on Zigzyago. Zigzyago must go through Alexis. He's losing time. It's apparent he apparently loses time behind him. Now KRS the Doctor trying desperately to go by Zigzyago. Let's see. No, he cannot make that stick. He wasn't even next to him. Zigzyago late on braking, being affected by GTMX Alexis, who is doing a great job in defending. KRT Doctor is trying desperately to find a way through Zigzyago and Alexis. Alexis did a small mistake at the line. Let's see how this pans out. Zigzyago trying to make a move, squeezes Alexis, but now the Doctor profits from all this. as he gains a position, and Zigzago left behind, lost the position to Karis the Doctor. He was cool, he kept his head. As he touches the back of Alexis, maybe a small contact. Let's see if there is any damage. No, hopefully, for the Doctor being overly aggressive. Yeah, it was a great move. Yep, but great driving from all. Let's see up front, Langster, 4.8 seconds, controlling the pace of the race, If he keeps his head down and continue this job, but we see he loses his braking. Yeah, he must keep his head down, do his job. His job is to control the pace. Second position Mugen, third position after Bucket, fourth it's Iglasti for KRT for the Kimbex Racing team, followed by Porge. Alexis again battling it out with KRS the Doctor. Let's see what happens. Safa managed to go through Zigzag. They're having a battle of their own. Let's see if we can manage now to watch something with that. No, the replay system doesn't work for me. You know, it's that's my conclusion. I'm trying my best to do that, but it seems we have problems controlling the replay system, which sucks. Let's see, Safa so in 8th, 7th, Doctor having a battle with GTMX Alexis. Quarge is in 5th. Iglasti from Kimbex Racing team is in 4th. 3rd is after Bucket for PRT. 2nd is Storm 13 Mugen, demonstrating a steady base. And 1st is Langster. As we are on the 6th lap of our 15 lap race, and Langster loses it and hits the wall. Too bad, shame for Langster, as he was controlling the race, but luckily he managed to survive without any damage. There's no apparent damage on the car. He's so lucky. He got away with that misfortune with no damage. Very lucky. Langster did a mistake, miscalculation, lost the car, hit the wall, but no damage for him. So lucky. Storm 13 Mugen falls up behind. PRT Bucket 3rd place. Those 3 are our podium up to now. As we move back to the field, we have certain battles going on. Safa, Zigzago is still trying desperately to do the overtake. He's now in danger from GTMX Alexis, and Zigzago hits the grass. It's difficult driving at night. GTM Alexis tries from the outside, gutsy move. They cannot both turn. No. Zigzago defends. Alexis was too optimistic with that move. Couldn't make it stick. Awesome driving from all the drivers. Zigzago trying desperately to hold Alexis back. He was trying earlier to battle it out with RTA Safa. Let's move down the order and see. Zephyx Quartz is in the pits, the 6th lap, maybe trying to do a different strategy, gain some positions. Stan Serge is 12th, 13th Tassos. Tassos probably is a band, I don't know, he doesn't seem able to fight. So we have 1st position Langster, great race for him, with the exception of that mistake. And for his good fortune, he didn't have any damage, managed to keep going as he pushes the car again to its limits. He's losing time from Mugen. Mugen is gaining on Langster. Let's watch this battle from Mugen's car as we are on board with Mugen following Langster. So they enter the pits. Let's see. After Bucket in the pits, Iglasti in the pits too. After in the pits. RTA Safa goes on, continues. Zigzako in the pits. Maybe trying to do the cutback. GTMX Alexis continues, goes on racing. Oh, and almost loses the car. Great handling there, great recovery from Alexis. As he and Safa are the only ones who continue to race for 8 laps. Don't go for the 7-lap pit. Let's see how this pans out for these two. If they gain something, if they lose something. Following a different strategy. Entering the pits in a different lap. Surely next lap they will pit. They will both pit. Let's see who benefited the most from the pit stop. And Storm Mugen managed to overtake Langster during the pit stops. Langster lost the position. Maybe a mistake during refueling, I don't know, but Langster lost the position to Storm Mugen. And if everything goes well for him, he will be in the lead after Alexis and Safa do their pit stops. 3rd is after Bucket, 5th is after Bucket, 6th is Cares the Doctor, 7th is Zigzako, Quartz TV 8th, 9th Iglasti, 10th Storm 98 JDM, 11th Bart, 12th Tansurge, Tassos, 13th last position for the Hellenic Knights racing team. Poor result for him in this 4th race. So Safa in the lead, but hasn't pitted yet. 2nd place Alexis. He owes us a pit stop also. Let's see, these two will most certainly come into the pits now. I say again, 17 seconds now from the time you enter the pits till the time your crew works on the car. Safa almost lost the entry there, the pit entry. So Mugen comes to take the lead. Let's see if he will take the lead from those two. Managed to do an extra lap, Safa and Alexis, but let's see if they gained something or lost everything. We're about to see that. Langster also in 2nd place, after back in 3rd place. Let's see where do Safa and Alexis will come out the pits. Don't see them yet. Maybe now, after back in 3rd, 4th. There's Doctor, and now they exit the pits. Safa is in 5th position, Zigzako 6th, Quad 7th, and Iglasti, and something happened. Ah yes, Alexis 8th. So Safa and Alexis maybe gain something. Alexis most certainly lost something, and Safa loses the car, and it has an exit. 3 times winner loses the car and damages the front end of the car. Unlucky, a bad call. Let's see it on the replay. How he lost the car. Yes, he lost the car there. Unlucky for Safa. Didn't pan out well. Let's see if we have any battles going on. Mugen 2.6 seconds ahead of Langster. 2nd position, 3rd position after Bucket. The Doctor is a dangerous spot. It's frightening to get by here. It's an awesome track, especially at night. ATR Zigzako, 5th position, Polish driver. RTA Safa after his mistake. Let's see what happened to Iglasti. Iglasti is 8th. He lost positions. Yep. 9th GTMX Alexis. The strategy didn't work out. Storm 98 JDM. 10th. 11th Tansurge. SKRT Tassos and Bart in the final position. After a mistake, had an exit. The strategy didn't pan out, didn't work. So, yep. RTA Safa is in the pits to repair his damage on the car. As we said earlier, he damaged the car, he lost it in turn 2 of the track. At the exit, hit the curbs and the car spun. He hit the wall, and the result is this: a damaged front end for the car. This is our 3 times winner here for the first round of the GTFusion Championship. At the 4th race, he's not managing that well. He's 10th now. Iglasti 7th, Quad 6th, 5th Zichako, carries the Doctor 4th, 3rd after Bucket, 2nd Langster. It's an awesome result for the Amigos Racing team. If Langster manages to keep that 2nd position, it would be great if he could manage the win. But if the win is not in his reach, he could probably... The 2nd place will suffice. He's a very good driver, and the team will appreciate his result. After Bucket is in 3rd position, trying to close the gap, and the Doctor has having a little contact with the wall, rubbing his paint on the wall, maybe marking that place. He's claiming ownership. Maybe that, I don't know. Poor race, the 4th race is not good for Tansers too. He didn't manage to have a good result. Last position is Bart from PRT, and Storm Mugen leads the pack, 3 seconds from Langster, 2nd position, 3rd after Bucket. As the Doctor falls back, 4th position, as he desperately tries to close the gap between him and after Bucket, so he can claim the 3rd spot in the podium, on the podium. We have Zichako after great qualifying runs at the 1st and 2nd qualifying. He doesn't seem to be able to maintain that pace and transfer it to in the race. He's a very quick driver, very fast driver, but at certain points today seem to be lacking in that focus that a driver needs to have to maintain his race pace in equal terms with his qualifying pace. Remember that he's the pole sitter from the first 2 qualifyings. He's a very fast driver. Luck plays a big part. You have to be lucky also. Here's Iglasti, another unlucky driver. He did well at the previous race. It's a very good driver. And then we see contact between those two. Too bad. Quadge TV lost the car there and took out apparently Iglasti. Took Iglasti with him. Let's see again. Iglasti follows. There we have, he lost the car. He loses the car again, and then yes. Unlucky. I don't think that Quadge had the opportunity to avoid that, or Iglasti. Iglasti most certainly didn't have the chance to avoid that. Quadge was all over the place. But too bad for Iglasti. Quadge just lost the car. Nobody's to blame. It's a racing incident. You know, it's racing, it happens, but so unlucky for Iglasti, so unlucky. Yeah, didn't have anywhere to go. There was no place left, no space left. But Quadge couldn't do better. It was one of those moments. Let's see if Iglasti has damage. Yes, he has damage both at the front end. At the front end and both wheels. Huge damage for Iglasti. 6th position maybe, but huge damage. After that mistake from Korch, slipping and sliding all over the place, didn't leave any space, any room for Iglasti to avoid that collision. He had no chance avoiding it. So yeah, tough luck, bad luck for Iglasti. It's a shame, but you know, it's racing, it happens. 2nd position Langster. 3rd position Gareth the Doctor. Solid run for him. Great result if he manages to keep that 3rd position from ATR Zigjaho, who will be trying to push himself to climb the order, climb up the order. You see the brakes are glowing at night. It's an awesome spectacle. The brakes almost reach temperatures of 1000 degrees Celsius. Working overtime to stop these beasts, to break these beasts. An awesome car, McLaren 650S GT3, 571 brake horsepower, V8 engine. We see after buckets in the pits. Yep, he has damage. The front axle. Damage why? Yeah. Apparently the replay system didn't work for us. Yep, he had damage. He had to pit. Yeah, he had to pit. Probably had an exit. We didn't manage to keep with that. Dom JDM now is able to put the pressure on RTA Safa. And RTA Safa has climbed up to 6th after dropping to 10th after that collision he had, after that incident. Let's see at the front how things evolve. Star Mugen on the 13th of the 13th lap of a total of 15 laps for this race, leads the pack. Langster is in 2nd position, 1.5 seconds from Gareth the Doctor. Zigzako seems to be dropping back a little bit, 2.3 seconds behind the Doctor. 5th, Iglasti, driving with damage, trying to make it to the end, but Shafa is a strong opponent. He has no damage in his car. I don't think that Iglasti will be able to hold off Safa, as Safa is trying to make his preparing his move. Let's see how this pans out. Yep, under braking. Yes, Iglasti knows that he can't keep Safa behind. So yep, Iglasti is having very much difficulty in handling the car. He cannot handle the car very well. He has damage. Let us not forget that. Huge damage at the front end of the car. It's not obvious, but the insides of the car are damaged. I don't know how much of a control input he has. Doesn't seem to be great damage, but it's something that does not allow him to challenge the guys that are faster at this point. 9th Alexis, 10th Quarge TV. After that mistake he did, he took out Glasti. Unlucky for him, he had no choice. He didn't do it on purpose, he just lost the car. Couldn't handle the car after that, and Iglasti crashed on him. Unlucky for these two drivers. Tassos is under threat by Tanserge. Let's see Tassos if he will be able. He also has damage. Poor result for Tassos, 11th position. Greek driver for the Hellenic Knights racing team, battling it out with Tanserge and Bart. We're on the 14th lap of a total of 15 laps for this race. Storm 13 Mugen leads the pack. Art Langster from the Amigos racing team is in 2nd position. 3rd position, KRS the Doctor. low on fuel. Zigzago, 4th position, putting pressure on the car. Safa, 5th position. Iglasti, 6th position, followed by Storm 98 JDM. After Bucket, 8th position. GTMX Alexis, 9th position. Quartz again, a mistake again from Quartz, and having another accident, losing the car again. Let's see what happened to him. We're on the mountain. Yep, he tackles the technical. Yep, he went on the gas too early and he lost the car. Yep, that's a natural consequences. Natural consequences if you hit the gas earlier. Langster has reduced the gap from Mugen, 2.1 seconds. Let's see if Langster can move, can pull something out of the bag. Storm 13 Mugen manages to increase that gap again. Maybe something, a small mistake by Mugen allowed Langster to close the gap. See, Langster is sliding all over the place. I say again, it will be an awesome result for the Amigos Racing team if Langster can. Let's see if he can. He damaged the car, and KRS the doctor comes to claim the position. Let's see if Langster can keep the place. Oh, it's going to be so tight. It's going to be so tight. Langster damaged the front of the car, and KRS doctor is coming from behind. He has no damage, so he will most certainly push. Let's move on board with Langster. What's at the back? Yeah, he's too far away. The doctor is too far away to be a threat. Langster is yet again lucky to keep that position despite having damage. So, for our final race of the night, the 4th race of the first round of the GTFusion 2021 World Championship, we have our winner, Storm 13 Mugen. A solid run, bravo for him, compliments. Great win for Mugen. 2nd place, Langster, awesome driving from him despite the mistakes. Zigzako saving some points for the Kimbex Racing team. Good driving from him. KRS the doctor out of fuel, trying to make it to the finish line. He manages to claim 4th position. Safa 5th. Winner of 3 races up to now. Storm 98 JDM 6th. KRT Glasti is coming to claim the 7th spot on the grid, on the results table. Solid run from Glasti. Was unlucky with that incident with Quartz. PRT after Bucket, out of fuel. Him too. McLaren seems to be consuming a great amount of fuel. We have GDMX Alexis. After being unlucky at the first race, he manages a 9th place now. Dan Serge 10. From GTMX. As we finish the race, and then Tassos for the Hellenic Knights racing team managed to do one good result for the team, and Quartz unlucky, 12th and 13th, and the final spot for Bart from PRT, Bart 43. So here we have it, the results. We have our winner. It's Storm 13 Mugen. An awesome drive for him. Managed to claim the win. Huge result. Bravo to all drivers. Kudos for being able to race at night. Very difficult. Handling cars. It's a very strong car. It's a very difficult car. It's a very difficult track. We said that many times tonight. Congratulations to all. Awesome racing. Bravo to our winners, our first winners for the season. Bravo to our winners then. Well done, everyone. Bravo, guys. Bravo for the fair play. Bravo for the close racing. There were some unlucky moments, though. But, you know, racing involves being unlucky or being having certain situations where things are very difficult. We would like to thank everybody for joining tonight. And from you, viewers from home, I hope and we hope here in the TROFEO Series TV, we hope that you enjoyed our live broadcast from the races. As we are preparing to close out, we will take another picture just to make sure we have the results for the team managers group, because every host has to post the results of the room in order for the staff to extract the points and make the official results. So again, I hope you enjoyed our live broadcast from me, SKRT Kevin 77, and the TROFEO Series TV. We would like to issue a big thank you to the GTFusion World Championship organization and staff for allowing us to broadcast this awesome event. It's the 13th season. We hope it will be a good one, and let's see if there are other surprises up ahead. So, great racing. Bravo to all. And RTA Safa did an awesome job. Awesome racing from Safa. Awesome. Bravo. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining, and I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much. Bye.